Hey, how is it going? Let me tell you straight, if you've been watching your screen and feeling that quiet itch of this could be better, this is for you. The ULED. This is for the kind of person who doesn't just notice blur in fast scenes. You feel it. You sense when highlights wash out. You know when motion doesn't keep up with the pace of what you're replaying or watching. You've outgrown the good enough phase. Before you drift deeper, take a moment to check the current price, and stock displays like this never stay stable for long. You know there is a turning point. Maybe it is during a basketball game where the ball blur bothers you more than it should. Maybe it is a sci-fi movie where bright scenes feel flat, like something is missing. You stop adjusting settings. You just wish it matched what you see in your head. Then you switch to this, and suddenly everything lands where it should. Colors feel alive, motion feels smooth, highlights feel purposeful instead of blown out. Living with this changes how your room feels. Gaming stops being a compromise between speed and beauty. With native 165Hz and VRR up to 288, fastpans feel fluent and natural, like your eyes and screen are finally in sync. Movies feel cinematic because brightness actually hits hard without washing out detail. Even casual streaming feels richer because everything looks more intentional, more real. Once you feel this level of responsiveness and control, you start noticing what you gave up before. Every time you glance at something slower or dimmer, you pull right back here because you already know what you'd be giving up. If this has crossed your mind more than once, don't sit on it. Stock dips and price jumps always seem to show up after hesitation. You might worry it is too bright, too aggressive, too ahead of what you think you actually need. That doubt fades faster than you expect. It doesn't overwhelm. It balances. The unexpected benefit is how your eyes stop chasing contrast. Scenes feel composed instead of chaotic. You relax into what you're rewatching instead of fighting to see it. Owning this feels like closing a gap you didn't realize was holding you back. There is a quiet pride when you hit play, knowing your display won't let the moment fall flat. It feels intentional. It feels complete. You feel motion that actually keeps up. You feel brightness that reveals detail. You feel color that feels alive. You feel immersion that fills the room. You feel confidence every time you sit down. It does reward good content source. And once you reused to it, lesser screens feel restrained. At some point, the comparison noise stops. You choose the screen you already knew you wanted. Don't let this become one of those upgrades you delay and regret later. Check the price, trust that instinct you've been feeling, and go for it.